do you ever feel someone's presence the minute they enter the room? And even though this guy isn't saying or doing anything, his mere presence and non-verbal body language trigger you to notice him. Well, mortal, you have just locked eyes with a fellow alpha male. How do I know that? 8 signs serve as evidence, so listen up. Sign number 1. They nod to other alphas as a sign of respect. Have you ever encountered an alpha male and noticed how he acknowledges those like him? The sign lies in the way he nods to other alphas. But what exactly is this sign going to be like? Well, mortal, it's kind of like the head nod between Vin Diesel and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in the Fast and Furious movies. You know, that quick upward tilt of the chin that says, "Hey, I see you, man." It's a subtle but powerful way of acknowledging someone as a fellow badass. But don't get it twisted. And this nod is not just reserved for action movie stars. You might see it between 2 businessmen in suits, or 2 athletes on the field, or 2 friends at a bar. It's a universal symbol of respect, mutual recognition, and admiration among alpha males. And if you keep watching these kind of videos and subscribe to this channel, you might just find yourself in a situation where you lock eyes with another alpha male and he gives you the nod. It'll be nothing less but a compliment. Sign number 2. They take up space when they sit. Remember that classic scene in Pulp Fiction where Samuel L. Jackson's character Jules takes up the entire booth at the diner? He sits with his arms spread out and his legs wide open, sending a clear message that he's not to be messed with and his space is taken. That's the sign of an alpha male. Alpha males will always take up the space they want, not because he has a masculine physique, but because his presence is intimidating and induces others to leave space for him. Alphas know how to make themselves known to fellow alpha males. Whether in a business meeting, a social gathering, or just hanging out with friends, they will make their presence known by just taking up space they need and want. But let's be clear, this isn't about being obnoxious or rude. It's about projecting confidence and asserting your dominance subtly, but effectively. Think of it like LeBron James on a basketball court. He takes up space with his body and movements, commanding attention and respect from his opponents and teammates. An alpha male is also a gentleman, so he will take up space but do it with respect and humility, inspiring those around him to follow his lead. Sign number 3. They have strong eye contact. Another sign is their intense eye contact, which is a way of asserting dominance and showing confidence as well. They maintain eye contact when they speak and do not shy away from looking directly at someone. This is similar to the silverback gorilla in the animal kingdom. He maintains eye contact with his troop members to establish dominance and show he is in charge. The same goes for the lion, who locks eyes with his prey to intimidate them before pouncing. Maintaining strong eye contact is a way of showing that you are in control and are confident in yourself. It signals that you are unafraid to take charge and assert your authority. However, it is important to note that strong eye contact should be used in moderation. Too much eye contact can come off as aggressive or even creepy, especially to women, so it's important to strike a balance. Sign number 4. They are comfortable with silence. Alphas know it better than anyone. Talk is cheap. When you meet one in the room, they will recognize an alpha by how he sits and revels in silence. Kind of similar to an alpha wolf, it won't growl or yelp to garner attention from his pack. Rather, it will use its silence to lead. Similarly, alpha males are comfortable with silence. They don't feel the need to fill every moment with small talk or constantly prove their worth through chatter. Instead, they let their actions speak for themselves. This comfort by being silent is a sign of strength and self-assuredness. Alpha males are secure in their abilities and comfortable in their own skin. while some people may mistake their silence for aloofness or disinterest. The truth is that alpha males simply understand the power of silence. They know that sometimes the most meaningful communication happens in the spaces between words. Sign number 5. They're in no rush. Alpha males have a lot to say, but they're in no rush to bombard others with their opinions. They take their time assessing, analyzing, and adding the right argument to a discussion. They will never dominate meaningless discussions, but when it comes to productive ones, they will wait, listen to their opponent, and then state their opinion. When they're in a conversation with someone, winning isn't everything to them. They're open-minded and understanding, yet smart enough to sway others with their points. And the main reason to discuss is to understand someone else. And now, sign number 6. They're decisive. A true alpha male is known for their ability to make quick and confident decisions without hesitation. They trust their instincts and don't second-guess themselves. A key attribute of strong leadership skills. And do you know who exemplifies this sign? The iconic Michael Jordan, known for his ability to make split-second decisions on the basketball court. It led his team to victory repeatedly. So in the presence of a true alpha male, you will see how they have honed their decision-making skills and trust their instincts. Sign number 7. They have a strong presence. When it comes to commanding attention and making an impact, there's nothing quite like having a strong presence. Alpha males are known for bringing with confidence and taking charge in any situation. They're not afraid to speak their minds or stand up for what they believe in, and this can be incredibly inspiring to those around them. Even in serious work domains, they will host conferences like a leader. They will have a reputation for being a powerhouse in the industry. Everyone in the room goes silent as soon as they step on stage. Similarly, even in group projects, he is unafraid to delegate tasks. His confidence and decisiveness will lead to a successful outcome. All these skills will highlight his presence in any area. Last one, sign number 8. They are confident in their body language. It's like the military saying goes, stand at attention! Confident body language is a genuine hallmark of an alpha male. These guys don't slouch or try to shrink away from attention. No, they stand tall and proud, with their shoulders back and chest out. Alpha males know that their body language can convey just as much, if not more, than their words. That's why they use it to their advantage. Think about it. When you see a military officer walking into a room, you can immediately tell they're in charge, right? It's all in the way they carry themselves. Alpha males don't need to bark others to get people to follow them. They simply exude their confidence, and people naturally fall in line. Now, wrapping up. If you ever encounter an alpha male who acknowledges you, try to notice all these traits in him. Can you spot any? Tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And now, class dismissed. Get out there and train.